They said the wolf came from the hills of Taraba, born in the shadows where the forest clawed at the clouds. A beast of legend, its eyes were moons, silver, watchful, unblinking. It haunted the memories of elders and the warnings of mothers. But few believed it real, except Adama. She first heard the howl on the night her husband died. The villagers said Musa had fallen from his palm tree, that his neck broke on impact. But Adama knew better. The bruises on his ribs, the claw marks too large for any wild dog, she had seen them, she had buried him with her own hands, her heart a burning drum of grief and suspicion. But that night, as the moon rose and the baobab trees swayed in silence, she heard it. A sound not of this world. Deep. Ancient. Angry. A howl, and Adama knew the wolf had come for her. In Kukawa village, a woman alone was either prey or poison. Adama had been both. She was beautiful in a quiet way, like the inside of a god, smooth, strong, containing words. She spoke little, worked hard, and never lowered her gaze. The elders didn't like her. They said she brought death. Her silence unnerved them, her strength insulted their rules. After Musa died, they offered to take care of her, remarry her to his brother. Come on, she laughed in their faces. A woman does not become inheritance, she said, but Kukawa did not tolerate disobedience, not from women. So they whispered. They spat when she passed. They sent boys to throw stones at her hut. Adama said nothing. But the forest listened. Each time they heard her, the howl came louder. One night, when the moon was thick and ripe, Adama found tracks outside her home. Paw prints the size of yam mortar lids. Deep, precise, circling her compound like a ritual. She did not scream. She fetched her father's old cutlass, the one buried since the war, and lit a lantern. She followed the tracks into the bush, and there, by the whispering stream of Elkin, she saw him. The wolf. He was not just beast. No. He was more than that. His coat shimmered like midnight oil. His eyes were human, older than time, burning with something that wasn't hunger, but memory. He did not run, Adama did not scream. She stood before him, and for a long moment, they simply stared. Then she said, "I know what you are." And the wolf bowed his head. Adama learned his name was Duma. He had once been a man, a warrior king from the ancient Northlands, cursed for his pride and lust for blood. The gods had turned him to beast, doomed to wander the earth until he found a soul brave enough to love him without fear. "I am no lover," Adama said. "I do not need love," said Duma. "Only a companion in justice." He told her the truth. That Musa's death was no accident. That the elders of Kukawa had summoned a spirit to curse him, hoping to rid themselves of Adama's influence. A woman who would not bend made them tremble. The curse backfired. Musa died. But Duma had been awakened. "Now they hunt you," he said. "I know," Adama replied. "Let them come." And so the woman and the wolf made a pact, to protect each other. To avenge what was lost. To remind the land what fear truly was. In the weeks that followed, Kukawa changed. The chief's cattle disappeared. His guards found claw marks on the gates. A merchant's daughter vanished after mocking Adama at the river. Her red scarf was found, shredded, near the edge of the hills, and still, Adama walked free, her skin glistening with oil, her lips pressed in silent fury. They said she was a witch. A monster. A consort of demons. They went wrong. Each night, she and Duma met in the woods. She rode on his back through the valleys, her dreadlocks flying behind her like battle flags. They did not just kill. They judged. The guilty were haunted. The corrupt exposed. The wicked devoured. The legend spread. But every fire draws its own rain point. One morning, men came from the state capital. Soldiers. Pastors. Hunters with charms carved in bone. "The people say there's a beast among you," the commander told the village. They pointed to Adama. She did not run. She welcomed them. When they asked about the wolf, she smiled. "There are many beasts here," she said. "Which one did you come for?" That night, they set traps. laid poisoned meat. Waited with guns polished and faith sharpened, but the forest had already chosen sides, the wind shifted, the stars dimmed, and Duma came. He moved like a shadow between shadows. The soldiers never saw it coming. Screams filled the night like thunder. Blood watered the roots of the palms, but Adama. She walked calmly into the firelight, her cutlass shining, and whispered, "You hunted the wrong beast." After that night, no one challenged her again. Kukawa became silent, orderly. Thieves vanished. Liars wept in their sleep. Men who raised hands against women woke up clawed. Some say Adama took Duma's curse for herself. That she became the wolf. Some say she bore him a child, a daughter with eyes of silver and teeth too sharp. All that is known is this: a woman walks the forest of the north. Alone, but never lonely. She speaks to birds. She howls at moons. She defends the broken and breaks the cruel. She is the fury of mothers, the vengeance of daughters, the memory of pain turned into power. They call her Mota Doji, mother of the wild. And when a girl is hurt, when justice is denied, when men gather to plot evil, they say her shadow appears. With her comes the howl, and all run.